Jeremy Tracy here, your speaking and communication coach, inviting you to like, comment, and share this video. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep receiving more great speaking tips like this one. Now you're about to learn how sometimes as a speaker, being nice is not nice at all. In fact, it can be downright rude. Not sure if you knew this or not, but I actually got started as a speaker sharing presentations on health, wellness, and mindset because my background is as a holistic lifestyle coach, NLP coach, and exercise coach. I remember very early on getting a call from the Knights of Columbus in Waterloo, and they said, "Jeremy, we'd like you to come in and speak to our group for 20 minutes. Well, being very excited as a new speaker and being a nice guy, I decided to bring as much value as I possibly could. And in that 20-minute presentation, I shared with my audience the 6 foundation principles of health and the 5 keys for creating change, not stress. I also think I slid in a little something about goal setting because, well, that's what good speakers do. So in that 20-minute presentation, they picked up thoughts, breathing, hydration, nutrition, sleep, and movement. And they also picked up environment, skills and abilities, actions, beliefs and values, and identity. Now let me ask you something. As I rattled off those 11 points, did you get anything from that? Neither did they. Being the nice guy that I am, I packed in so much value into that 20 minutes that the value they walked away with was approximately 47 cents. But fast forward with me about a year and a half, and I get a call from a lady from CARP, the Canadian Association of Retired People. And she's very excited. She says, "Jeremy, we'd love to have you come speak at our meeting." I said, "That's fantastic. What would you like to hear?" She said, "I already looked at your one sheet. We want to hear your presentation about the 6 foundation principles of health." I said, "That's fantastic. How much time do I have?" She said, "You have 30 minutes to speak." And I said, "That's fantastic. You get 2 foundation principles of health." She said, "But we want 6. I said, "But I have more respect for your audience than that." You see, over that 18 months, I learned a very valuable lesson. When you pack too much content in, they are left with no value. And as a world-class speaking coach, I now share a principle with my clients that we call the 10-to-1 rule. For every 10 minutes of stage time or presentation time that you have, that allows you to effectively drive home one key point. Now, I'm not talking about one of your minuscule points and you're supposed to stretch it out to 10 minutes. I'm talking about one of the key points of your presentation. Allot yourself at least 10 minutes. Now, have you ever seen the speaker who starts with an apology and says, "Listen, you know what, I'm sorry. This is actually a 55-minute presentation, but they've only given me 20 minutes to speak today, so we're going to go through it really, really fast." Well, as an audience member, I sit there and I hear that and I go, you know what? That's not my fault. It's not my fault that you've only got 20 minutes. As the speaker, it's your responsibility to work with the time that you have. And that's one of the amazing and powerful side effects to the way that I coach my clients to structure their presentation. Because if you have that 60 or 90-minute keynote, but then you get the call that says you've got 20 minutes or you've got 30 minutes, the way we've structured your presentation makes it very easy to scale it back to something that fits in that time without you having to write an entirely new presentation. By following that 10-to-1 rule, it allows you to bring less content but an even higher level of value for your audience. And I know as you go to apply this, it's going to feel awkward because you're nice and you want to share and you want to give everything that you've got. But I want you to ask yourself this question. Do I respect my audience enough to bring less content so that they can walk away with more value? Because when you do, you become more enjoyable to listen to. It's more fun for you as a speaker because people are going to walk away and actually apply what you've had to share with them. So go ahead and apply the 10-to-1 rule and make it a great presentation.